What's up? How's it going? Judo and Minato, glad that you could both make it. Hopefully, you've both had a very good Sunday. I did. I've had a really good day, thankfully. One of the best I've had in a long time, and I cannot wait to jump back into this game. Holy shit. It's been eating at me all day. I've been wanting to get on. I'm a little later than what I wanted to be, but it's okay. Still here, and I've got I think enough time to finish this. So last night, I had been on for a very, very, very long time, and I had to just call it quits after so long. I enjoyed the stream last night and going through all the content, getting to level 80, getting to experience Phoenix. But I'm ready. I'm ready to see what happens next. So ready. Even better Sunday now that I'm here. Thank you so much. Ripcord. What's up? And it's okay. But again, hopefully everybody's had a great day. And hopefully everything goes good as far as the stream goes. But I'm not really gonna delay too much. We all know what I'm doing here. The title says it all. About to just dive right in. Let me get my Twitch feed up. There we go. Alright, the gang's all here, let's get it. Alice is steeling herself for the task ahead. Ah. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at the tower to the southeast? You might be able to reach it from the edge of the trench. Oh wow, that's large circumference. Didn't expect that. Zombie? What is up? I'm checking out some imposing doors. And Zombie, how it was the Sunday. Hopefully you've had a pretty good one. These really are some big doors. Look at the size of those doors. Now I know how pixies must feel. Tonberry Disciple recognized. Welcome to the city of Amarat. Will you be riding the lift? Why does it recognize my voice? What, did the building just welcome you? Mayhap, it is not so passing strange. Did Emmett Silch not invite Tonberry to visit his abode? 'Tis plain thy coming was expected. And where will this lift be taking us? The lift services every level of Akra Hots. It's presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor. Well, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yalms of rope, we have a little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on the we, I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone. I wouldn't think so, honestly. I wish to ride the lift. Ground floor. Now. Now! Really demanding. It was great. You've been waiting all day for the stream. Well, I'm glad I could be here. And OMFG squad. I'm ready for the best part. I don't even know what to expect. I'm so excited. I've been very excited for this all day. As you wish, the lift will arrive shortly. You're braver than I am, is all I'm saying. Like, I gotta, like, really put that strong emphasis on there. If some strange building just knows my name out of nowhere and wants me to ride its lift, I'm not gonna do it. I played near Automata. I know what to expect on lifts sometimes. Next up, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of the Administrator and the Bureau of the Administrator and the Bureau of the Architect and the Capital. Holy shit. Kind of reminds me of Alamigo. Like Alamigo at night. No way. Is that a crystal? It is. Huh. Love all around, Judo. It's only at this distance that you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amarat? Look, over there. Is that a person? No, my mistake. That's a giant. It doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant or no, a resident of this place may have much more to tell us. I say we make the first move. Alphino, you can't just... Well, I didn't expect that. Pray excuse my boldness, but might I ask you a few questions? Wow, he is a giant. Oh, wow, I expected more. Oh, what adorable costumes. Are you children on an excursion? This district has much to teach you. How odd. That sounded like no language I'd ever heard, and yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us. I wish... And which district is this exactly? You must be lost, poor things. Oh man, that is a hell of a word. Polylarite? That's a first attempt. District. Wherein Ta, where then lie the institutions most vital to management of our star. Can you tell us where to find Emmett Selch? Can you tell us who rules this city? Ah, I see. You've come to marvel at the workings of the Convocation of 14. Hardly surprising, I suppose. The whole world holds its breath to the final days draw near, and our brightest minds race to implement their plans. Thus, you must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back? No, thank you. We'll be fine. Very well. Take care, little ones. Giant man made you feel like a Lola? Nightmare voices from Silent Hill. Chaz, what's up? And hello, Saeed. I'm glad you can make it, Saeed. What was all that about? To my eyes, these people appear as arcane entities. I suspect Emmett Selch wove them from ether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days. Such words will befit the oblivion described to us by our Asian foe. A catastrophe of unprecedented scale, which could set in motion the summoning of Zodiark, and thence Hadalin herself. But that happened centuries and centuries ago, did it? That man spoke as if they were rushing to avert a disaster here and now. Unless, for these people, the distant past is the here and now. I believe thou hast the rot of it, Master Alfino. The ethereal Amorant and its residents appear to be phantoms of a different age. Emmett Selch hath resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered. So we find ourselves in a long-destroyed city inhabited by a long-departed and unusual situation, to be sure, but at least we're able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage, split up, strike up a conversation, and see if we can learn the location of our quarry. And while we're at it, it wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding the Convocation of 14 and their impending disaster. To mingling, then. Let's meet back here when our jaws start aching. How much are you trying to talk? Steven, how's it going? Glad you can make it. Can you ride mounts here? You can. Nice. That changes everything. Find my way to that crystal. Or etherite. Spooky ghosts of dead people. You know, honestly, it's not that hard for, you know, the Warrior of Light at this point. He's done it so many times already. In fact, every time he tries to go take a little nap, he's got a ghost in his room. Good gracious, child. Where's your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home now quickly. I put this into perspective from an angle that Minato was saying a while ago, that like he felt like a Lalafell next to these people, and he's like the tall race. Really, think of what they must think of Lalafell. They see this walk up to them and they're just like, oh, it's a little baby. Like, look at this. I look like I'm his minion. Have you not heard? Though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star. They're calling it the final days. 'Tis said it starts suddenly. Cacophonous? A cacophonous? A cacophonous? Saxophonous? I'm gonna stop with that one. That is a weird word that they just threw in there. That's a different one. Keening from beneath the earth. It sound... Choco, chill. The sound distorts all living things within earshot and wrest from us control of our creation magics. Alright. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair, every dread impulse is softened from our minds and given substance. An eternal fall of fiery rain and incessant spawning of nightmarish beasts. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. 'Tis as the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force amicable to loft now festers and spreads. 'Tis only a matter of time until Amarant 2 resounds to that discordant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them. Oh man, that was freaky. He just disappeared. Ride my little ghost thing around and scare him off. You call me a Ghostbuster because I ain't afraid of no ghost. I'm sorry, that was so corny. It's like the top 10 corniest things I've ever said. Okay, this thing's a lot farther away than I anticipated. Oh yeah, okay. I was about to run off and forget all about this one. I got a quest thing over here. Do these doors open? They open. Hey, that person's normal. What up, giant guy? I wonder if this is what old school Asians look like. Ghost face. They're Slithermen. Old Slenderman. This is the Bureau of the Architect, little one. If you require assistance, I should be glad to assist you, but are you certain this is where you should be? A little wall-filled joke. Just a baby to you. Pragmatic? Amarat. Amaratine? Well, that's not what I would have expected. An audience with Emmett Selch. I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one. And besides, he will be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told of the looming catastrophe. Every resource available to the convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it is said that the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce credible proportions, one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. They will invoke our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence, and then they will rewrite the laws of existence. 'Tis a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus, I say to you again, do not hold up hope for an audience. What's up, Rez? I'm glad you could make it. How was the Sunday, Rez? Hopefully it was pretty good. Oh, well, okay. What up, optimistic Amaratine? It would seem the hall is host to a most precocious visitor this day. And what, pray tell, shall be the subject for our discussion, young one? Yo, where's Emmett Selch, homie? Ah, the convocation and their handling of the coming peril. It is only natural that you should have questions. You are, after all, a baby. How long have you been walking? Like 4 days? We shall begin with the members themselves. As all know, the 14 are wisest and the most puissant among us. They are the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep the star turning season after season. Be it the Speaker La Habrea or the emissary Elidibus, each seat is occupied by an elect sage of surpassing intellect. Longriff, Mitron, Emmett Selch, their individual titles have a gesture of respect and a matter of tradition which becomes synonymous with their incumbents. Thus, it is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumor that the seat in this convocation is soon to be left vacant. If proven true, 'twould be an unprecedented development, and testament to the immense pressure under which our saviors are toiling. In any event, I for one am confident they shall deliver our star unto salvation. Your day was good, glad to hear it, Riz. Well, that was an experience. I was never very fond of being treated like a child, but it did make asking questions less suspicious. That's funny. Tonberry, if I was not certain before than I am now, the people of this city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled in itself to recreate this ancient Amarat. And yet, I fancy I hear his words too and echoing throughout this ocean trench. He would have his story known. None of these matter, really. Soda, give me a little silver choice there at the end. It's all good. Ooh! Ether current. You don't have to tell me twice. Alfino is awaiting the return of your other companions. We can compare notes once the others return. Hopefully then, our next move will become clear. It depends, Saeed. I'm not really sure if I'll have the proper autumn level tonight. I'll try, maybe, if I can. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow, Saeed. Like, well, I say that. When I can get the autumn level. That is the biggest thing. I don't know what the requirement is for EX. So there's that. And two, I know I'm not close to it at the moment. So, as soon as possible, though, I definitely want to get on some EX. Twould seem our conversation were just a luck. A looming disaster. Creation magics running rampant in this convocation efforts to bring salvation to the chaos. I suppose there was talk of little else in the time when these events came to pass. Ah, Oriange. If I may, what are your thoughts on the ancient arts of creation? A fascinating discipline indeed. The mind can conceive, may be rendered in reality. All that is required is a clear concept upon which to focus one's will. 'Tis not dissimilar to the primal rites taught by the Asians wherein ritual ceremony breathen life into figments of myth and legend. I see, we arrived at the same conclusion then. The people who lived in this age before the sundering were blessed with vast reserves of mana. No matter how draining these creation magics must be, it seems they paid the cost with not more than a fraction of ether, which coursed through their own bodies. If we were to attempt the same such spells, would soon deplete our energies, and then seek to draw the balance from elsewhere, from a hoard of crystals mayhap, or from the very land itself. Thus, when this art of creation was placed into our hands, it became, in effect, a means for destruction. An interesting matter which no doubt bears further study, but despite all these revelations, I worry we are no closer to finding him itself. Has anyone learned aught which might lead us to his location? Not directly, mayhap, but from what we've heard, it seems the convocation of 14 is sequestered in a nearby Capitol building. When we went to see ourselves, the attendant wouldn't let us through without a writ of permission, so we tried our luck at the Bureau of Administration, where we thought these permissions might be issued, but the clerk there said he couldn't help us, since our names didn't appear in the registry. And that's where we gave up. I wonder though, Tonberry, could you be eligible for one of those writs? The voice left seemed to know who you were. It might be that your name is registered at the Bureau as well. Worth a look, I'd say. Well, shit, you could have told me while I was there. Meanwhile, I'll head back to the Capitol and search for a less official point of entry. He's gonna break in, just in case. Pray allow me to accompany thee on the reconnaissance. An arcane perspective may prove needful. Thou art not going through thus way, art thou, Thancred? I think I'd like to speak with more of the ancients. Maybe they know something that could help cure Tonberry's condition. Would you mind coming with me? Of course I don't mind, just lead the way. You think the dev team likes the number 14? Was thinking the exact same thing. Then Yishtal and I will busy ourselves with further exploration. There is surely more intelligence to be had. And so we part ways once more. This time, however, let us reconvene in front of the capital. I like how quests are starting to pop up already. This is one big counter. A visitor's writ? Yes, I can assist you. Full name, please. Tonberry Disciple, please wait near the counter while I confirm your details. Tonberry Disciple, your application is ready for collection. Sweet. As your residency was approved by Emmett Selch himself, further forms of identification will not be required. Here are your application documents. Submit them at the Bureau of the Secretariat, and the clerk will issue you with a visitor's writ for the capital. Huh, that easy, huh? Who would have known? I wonder if you can jump off this one. I think I'm too short. That looks like it falls to death anyway. Not a good idea. Whoa, why is this guy a hunchback? Oh, that's something you fought. I'm not gonna turn down a good time. That was fun. Kinda looks like a Heartless when they die. They kinda look like Heartless anyway. Yep, that's not the way. There's like a courtroom in here. The DMV. Next, please. I think I passed everybody, but here, bro. Visiting the capital, are we? Please take a seat. Your name will be called once your application has been processed. Just like the DMV. Oh, cool. Wow, that thing is huge. Oh, man, it's so huge. May I? I don't know. What are you trying to do? What are you asking? Yeah. What up? You, I think, are from a time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of Emmett Selch? Who are you and what do you know? Nay, there is no cause for alarm. I'm simply a shade, here and not here. I know only that my name is Hathodeus, and that this city is a recreation, a phantom moment, plucked from the well of history. These others seem unaware of their pale existence, but I wonder if Emmett Selchmond was distracted when it came to my reconstitution. A stray thought would have been enough. Hathodeus will realize the truth. For example, we were close to friends once, you see. Yet, in spite of my perception, I played the same role as all the rest. A bit part meant to bring color and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny, and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. Thus I tell you again, my presence it's not to concern you. I wish only to share your company whilst we wait. Why do they sound like creepy robots? I have no idea, and love all around, Judo. Thank you so much for the donation. I can agree with that. They do definitely sound like creepy robots. They also give me, oddly enough, with that ringing there, they remind me a lot of Kingdom Hearts, to be honest with you. Like, kind of a lot. Bigger is better. I had to do the accent. That's what popped in my head when I read that. Thus I tell you again, my presence is not to... Okay, read that part. If you've come this far, then you must know of the catastrophe which awaits us on our morrow. The final days, what began as an isolated incident, soon swelled into a world-spanning threat. The convocation of 14, well, it was 13 at one time, endeavored to create a will of our star that would repair the fundamental laws of order and halt the spread of destruction. But creation on such a scale required an immense source of power. Of those of us who still lived, nearly half offered up their lives in the name of salvation. And from their sacrifice, Zodiark was born, just as we had hoped. He reached forth and halted the march of oblivion. Yet, oh, how the star had suffered. So many species lost. The land was blotted with the waters poisoned. Oops. And even the wind had ceased to blow. Once more did our people give themselves to Zodiark. Another half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world to ensure that the trees and grasses and myriad tiny lives would sprout and grow and flourish. That was a run-on sentence. The cycle of life had begun anew, and we reconsidered the means by which we might protect it. The convocation decided thus. We would nurture our world until it was bursting with vitality. Then, when the time was right, we would offer some portions of its living energy to Zodiark. In return, he would restore us to these brethren whose souls had fed his strength, and together we would resume our role as stewards. There were, however, those who disagreed with this plan. They argued that enough had been sacrificed to Zodiark, that this new world should belong to the lives of newly born. These These descendants surrendered their lives in the creation of Hadeland, an incarnation of their opposing belief, and for the first time in history, our people stood divided. You know then, how this conflict ended. I thought you might. There he is. Emmett Selch has ever been a champion for the will of Zodiark. They have Illuminati robes and sound like demon robots. They were made by Elon Musk. The original plan may have been set back by millennia, but he will have not abandoned his course. He will pay the price of our return by whatever means is necessary. And though he may carry himself with a certain glib ease, Emmett Selch is not a man to bear his burdens lightly. In fact, I imagine they have only grown heavier with every passing century. Tis truly a terrible way he has chosen to carry. Tonderi Desapple. It's my name, Holmes. It seems your turn has come. Pray, do not let me keep you. Thanks for the story. You just saw his underwear. Ah, there's one last thing. You walk with another at your side, yes? You can see Ardbert. You are both ghost people, so... Oh, well, never mind. You don't see him. Nay, I see no definite form. Oh, wow. Really, wow. He had paragraphs that were shorter than that. Nay, I see no definite form. Just a faint suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it visible to anyone but me. Otherwise, I assume only you can see and hear this ethereal companion. You spilled the beans, Ardbert. And he thinks it's funny. Your connection is hardly a coincidence in our time. The two of you were one. The color of your souls tells the tale. A hue that distinctive cannot be mistaken, no matter how thin the soul is spread. This is just the kind of fate I might expect for one such as he. Surely Emmett Selch has recognized the hint of him in you. Tonberry Disciple, just like the DMV. Fare you well, my new old friend. May you find what it is you seek. Azunami, hello, and how's it going? I'm doing good today, Alzunami. I've had a really great day, actually. So small. A little tiny man. Your visitor's writ as requested when you wish to gain admittance to the capital. Please present the document to the attendant within. Wow, I got in here and this place was full. They literally made you wait till last. Man, these people have some conduct. And I've been on for a little while. I'm gonna go ahead and make things a little easy on myself and take the first restroom break of the night. We'll be right back, everybody. Give me just a moment. You feel like the person asking your name would be the monster lady from the desk in Monsters, Inc. would sound like? Mike Wazowski. I'm terrible at that voice. Okay, let's get back to this. It's very interesting so far. Who is he? This guy left with me? So many unanswered questions. Who is he? I don't know. But I feel ya. It definitely puts on, like, I feel like he sounds like an Asian. Emmett Selch's homie. I'm sure we'll get more info in Tom. Hopefully. Finally. You were gone so long, I was on the verge of mounting a rescue party. How fared you in your bureaucratic ventures? Got that writ right here, Thancred. Ah, I see my instincts were correct. And a good thing too, Arianja and I weighed out the chances of breaking into the capital. And an official entrance is by far the more attractive option. The capital boasteth not a single armed sentry. 'Twould seem that in their time they did not deem it needful to post guards. The windows and doors, however, appear heavily warded, though mightily did we strive with strength, mundane and magical, we failed to budge them, even a fraction of 1 ilm. Mayhap 'twas simply the case that Emmett Silch's recreation did not extend to the usual function. We didn't try everything, of course, but we thought it best to conserve our, well, I'll just say resources. I'm guessing is something similar anyway. I didn't mean to push that. I hate when you actually touch the pad on the PS4 controller, how it'll like skip to the next like section of commentary. Speaking of which, Reed and I tried asking about a cure for you. The problem is, these ancients didn't exist beyond Amarats yes, that was actually what she says, beyond Amarats today. They will happily tell their own tales, but whenever we attempt to explain our situation, the conversation quickly became muddled. They do think we are children. What of you, Tonberry? Was I worthy of interest said during your efforts to obtain a writ? Some dude sat down and told me all kinds of weird stories. Kind of like that old man on the bus. A great sacrifice of life in exchange for the brethren's resurrection. And you say all the ancient scheming has all been leading to this. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the day, bro. It's gonna go down. This place is gonna be a burnt town. The best part's about to start. All this time, but if they still mean to enact this plan, then things will end with rejoining. I thought we knew their intentions in full, restore the world to its former glory, and in turn empower Zodiark and reclaim his throne as the will of the star. Yet, that was merely a step along the way. I hesitate to put it into words, but we have to assume that following the final rejoining, the Ascian mean to draw on the lives of the source to make their sacrifice to Zodiark. That does seem the most likely scenario. Mayhap those who ally with the Ascians would be spared the fate. But what value is there in surviving when all our history, all our struggles will be erased? I cannot conscience such an act. Of course not. That's to say, not of what Emmett Silch plans for the Exarch's power. Do we stand by and let him threaten our future as well as our past? We need to find him, Tonberry, and when we do, make our mark. Oh, make your mark. Change the course of history in a way that's felt by those who came before and those who came after, by everyone you've ever met. That's a huge burden. Change things so that even my other self dying somewhere in that future calamity will smile and say, I knew you would win. Is fighting Emmett Silch the only way? He created an entire city. It will take everything we have to defeat him, if we even can. And if you push that hard in your current state, the lot will break free. The decision to press on lies with you, just as it lies with each and every one of us. Oh, we've already came this far. You want the background music orchestration rule? It is good. Cool. What up, Ollie? Say. Mystery gift. Alice appears to have made her decision. Do you remember that talk we had atop of the tower in Mortsuk? I'm still on the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you. You don't abandon me, and together we make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if we can look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. If you keep taking that next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes, or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. She had to go alone? Valtteri spoke of the disaster we would bring upon our own heads. The ceaseless conflict. Imagine how we would sneer to see that what's become of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet, who can deny the fire your deeds have ignited in people's hearts? You achieved what my logic and ideals never could, uniting desperate people under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, that giant Talos would never have raised its head. I've borne witness to so many such miracles at your side, and would so do so again. This is but another obstacle in the road. So come, let us travel. Drag me through wonder and danger, as you are wont to. Alright, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. Aw, man, I'm gonna have to one by one this. Don't get me wrong. I love the silence, but come on now. They could have voice acted this. As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emmett Selch unto his rest, we must need bond his Asian soul, and then shatter it with overwhelming force. The former task requireth oversight, and such have I prepared. That's handy. Upon the Exarch asking, no less, though 'twas ever mine intent to provide said boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to Asian artifice. Yep, that's it. And he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emmett Selch's destruction will be the culmination of Exarch's efforts, a reward for all he hath endured these many years. Even as thou strideth into the jaws of peril, forget not, but that his fondest wish, and that of many others besides, is to see thee survive unto the morrow. 'Tis in pursuit of that happiest of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side. Karumi? What's up? You have some theories on who that Phantom was we look like? Wait till the end? Cool. Cool. Alright, Y'shtola, what do you gotta say? Our time in the first has been a never-ending succession of trials, as arduous as our path in the source ever was. Yet, through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding wood, you have helped me stay true to my convictions. Thus, I would return the favor. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret, and that is all I will say for the matter. Thancred last, huh? Oh no, it's gonna be Arene last. Well, this has put everyone in a solid mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure this is the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much, and I'm wrong. So forgive me this moment of sediment, Tonberry, by dragging me into this sorry mess. You've given me a chance to think and act as I should have. For Reen's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your support. So, I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there, guarding your back. When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel powerless. She was right. After you collapsed on Mount Gold, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to bond the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, you could be moments from turning, and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others, you've all been there when I needed help. Minfilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you. And I want to, I do, but I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. That's sad. Then you should hang... then you shouldn't hang your head. I'm not asking to be saved. Missed the level 80 gear? I got some level 80 gear last night. I shouldn't? I haven't equipped it yet, but I did get it last night. At least I don't think I equipped it. Fate can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero. We must all keep looking forward, like the heroes who never gave up hope for this world. I'm not sure who you... Actually, never mind. I think the answer might be different for all of us. No, nothing will come brooding here in self-pity. I've made my decision, Tonberry. I'm going with you. Equip the gear? Yeah, I got it last night. It's all here. See? Withered thingy, the 430 stuff. Yeah, I got it all last night. I just haven't equipped it yet. I'll equip it before I get into anything too troublesome. I want to continue with the story up until the point where it's going to make me, like, do something next. Then I'll equip it. Right before, like, whatever's next, I suppose. Or is it, like... Should I, like, legit go, like, change shit now? Like, it's vital. Like, I'll pause for a second to hear a good response on that. Like, is it okay to continue with the story from now? Or, like, is it, like, super vital, go change your shit really quick? Just making sure because that final thing has an item level requirement. Oh. Okay, yeah, okay. Then I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I was already worried about an item level requirement. I was talking about it a little bit earlier. But, yeah, I mean, if I can hold out up until that point, that's fine. I'll keep on going with the story. I don't really want to halt it just yet. It's actually being really compelling. Like, I'm into this right now. Like, super into this. Why isn't Choco out? I'm one companion less. Have time to equip later? Cool.
Welcome to the capital. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before admittance will be granted. Here? I guess? Your documents appear to be in order. You may proceed into the capital. But any guest you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times. You hear that, signs? No snooping!
This really is unacceptable.
I'm so happy.
I
This is
gave you
voice acted.
very specific instructions.
Emmett Selk.
My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation. Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you?
Look here, guy. To my left, I got a book, and I will throw it pretty hard. I'm not sure how much damage it'll do, but have you ever had paper cut before? Yeah. It sucks for like 10 seconds. Just wait.
And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
I think it's the opposite, but you know what? They're the homies.
It is not he who is lost without the familiar.
See?
Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
Sad boy.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
Stop you. Save Exarch, you know, the rigmarole. We came here to stop you. We came here for the Exarch. Well, shit. I can't say both? The book will do like 40 damage.
The wisdom that man guards may open up new worlds of possibilities. He has unlocked the secrets of travel across the rift, and through time as well, it would seem. Quite an accomplishment for one of his incomplete nature. I must explore the limits of his capabilities, and harness that power for the Ardor.
It's the Ardor.
Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the Ancients? Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives.
Look at me.
I have broken bread with you. Fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace.
And here you are.
For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star. Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his Sin Eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference?
Dude, do you know who I am?
Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other? Of course they wouldn't! And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us, and us alone.
Oh, fucking Lawville, you'll never catch me. You don't give a fuck. Oh, fuck you, Emmett. Batman, calm down.
Emmett Selk! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past,
That's true.
while ours are here in the present.
Also true.
One day, we too will be ashes and dust. But not today. Our time is not yet finished.
Just to pause this and give my subtle thing, I've said it a lot since Emmett Selk, or as I love to call him, Emmett Selch, has been a part of our story here in Shadowbringers. This guy gives me so many Arden vibes from Final Fantasy 15, and just all this whole little vendetta at the level 80 portion part of this story just literally is the icing on top of the cake, if not the sprinkles upon that. Like, this dude is so Arden. Even his vendetta screams Arden from the loudest of hots, so to speak. I don't know. It would, like, not a lot of people have said it, but I've definitely felt that along the way.
We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
Can I go stalk?
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star.
Must be a big log behind that. Oh, you have hell engulfed back there. Okay.
Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment. I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
I'm guessing that's the Crystal XR. He's a great villain. Yeah, I mean, he, again, has so many, Arden vibes, but I feel ya. Definitely has that villainy intent. Especially at that fact where you want to side with them slightly. Not really, because you know they're the villain. And you know, like, what they're doing is wrong. But at the same time, they have, like, such a significant point of view that drives them for their focus that they're actually trying to achieve. Ooh! I'm ready for this. Okay, I'm about to take a restroom break. I'm gonna go, travel really quickly to, Actually, I think I'm gonna travel to Yulmore. try to adjust a little bit of material as far as like armor and stuff like that goes. If anybody wants to join in this with me, just let me know. I'll be right back. Give me just a moment, and we're gonna do some stuffs. Yes. Zombie wants that invite. You think Steven is Team Asian? You've only done it once. It's all good, Zombie. I've never done it at all. So I'll invite you. Minato can only join if you can steal him afterwards. You're too tired to play? Need a tank? I would love to have you as a tank, Judo. Okay, let me get all of you added in. I'm still gonna have to work around my gear really quick. But I would love to have all of you. Zombie. Riz. Minato. And Judo, you're not online. Let me know when you're online, Judo, and I will definitely get you in there as well. We did invite Riz, yeah? You have to get on? It's all good. But I would love to have you as a tank. Oh, it's a dungeon we can't all go. Oh, I didn't know it was a dungeon. It's all good. It's all good. Where is this materia person? Over here. Alright, so like all the 8 stuff. Cool, cool. I should have some cracked Stella clusters. I thought so. Alright, don't hate on me. I'm actually literally throwing this stuff away. This materia is useless for me. And I've got a shit ton of it now, all of a sudden. Alright, I might have to wait a little bit and upgrade my 8 stuff a little bit later on. I'm gonna go, just like go with a little bit of 6 stuff for now to kind of like save myself a little bit of time. I'm just gonna actually go to Roller's Reach really quick, put on a bunch of 6 material. Like I said, over time, once I get more of these Stella cracked clusters, I'll move on to the 8 stuff. But I'm not quite there yet. I've only got 4, and I'd like to have a lot more than that. And Is that the actual only stipulation to the 8s? Yeah, the stellar crack clusters. So yeah, I'm gonna wait just a little while, and I'll upgrade to the 8s. But for now, I'm just gonna use some 6. I'm gonna go to Rolger's Reach. I know it'll actually suffice the same. For now, you know, we're just at the end of Shadowbringers. It's not that perilous actually to have the 8 materia just yet. For the last thing? That sounds cool. You're on? Alright, Judo. I'll get that invite sent. I gotta go slow. I also need to update this. Alright, it's gonna take me just a second, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, let me do this really quick. Okay, I'm gonna go with the inventory, kind of expanse look at this really quick. The weapon, which is actually I already know a better one. I want to check it out. Double direct hit. This time it looks like it's going to be a double crit because it gets that direct hit raise. Nice. Can't wait. Double crit coming up. Let's go ahead and get that. So what is the autumn autumn level requirement for this? I didn't even check. Like I just like as soon as I got the opportunity, I just like initially decided to go do all this. Double crit? And again, I'll change these later on as things go with the level 8 materia. But as for now, I don't really have that option. So it's going to be just a little bit. Next is the headgear, which was double direct hit. Looks like it is going to be the exact same double direct hit again. Looks like crit is already taken care of, which is okay. Now, so it's literally an upgrade from this weapon. So cool, double direct hit again. It's 410. Really? I can already go. You haven't done it since you finished the main scenario quest? The dungeon annoys you, really? It pops the most on expert roulette. In fact, you just finished doing it. Crystarium Helm. Why are you still here? Get out. Glam people? I'm sorry. Alright, again, double direct hit. Okay, I was just looking at something really quick. Okay, what's next? The body. Withered Beckoner's coat. It was a double crit, and this time it looks like it's going to be direct hit. This already has the crit, so that's good. last time I went, intelligence and well, vitality and critical hit, but this time I'll be going double direct hit. That's all good. I mean, like last time it was the double crit, which was nice, but it still balances out very well. The defense gain is very nice. Alright. You're on team kill all the promos. Last part of the dungeon can be annoying to heal if your tank is bad. Well, good thing we got judo. Since things hurt a lot if EMS pool. Level 66. Get out of here. I'm naked. Eh. It looks okay, but I like my look better. Make sure these are the options. Ooh, I could do a crit. One crit, and then one direct hit. What's next? Gloves. Double crit, and it looks like it's gonna be double crit again. Stream shirtless Lalafell. Things hurt a lot. Mass pull. Oh, yeah, I already read that. So, double crit. I have like the scariest armory chest. There's gotta be something in here for Summoner that's like old. Surely. Coat of Casting. Which one? What was this from? Ryumaku. That was old as shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. That double crit. Oh yeah. What's next? The legs? Double crit. This time will be direct. Oh shit, I don't know. This is, it gets upped in direct hit and in critical. I might have to up determination on this one. Let's check it out. Summoner. 2 Nandi. Wow, that is horrible. Get out of here. pantsless in the street. Okay, let's see what I can do with this guy. Okay, crit isn't going anywhere. It could have at least... I actually think I could do double direct hit. But I think I'm going to do direct hit and determination. Man, it's hard not to double direct hit, but that determination, that's a big summoner thing. I think we're going to put it on there. Then last but not least, the feet. It was a critical direct hit last time. This time looks like it is going to be... It could be double crit. I could do crit. I could do the same thing actually. I think I might crit and a direct hit. Holy hell. Level 66 summoner shit. Get out of here. Cool, cool, cool. Crit. Yep. And direct hit. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of each. Keep it a little balanced. Cool. Got to 321. I'm about it. I'm glad you could join us over here, Zombie. And I know it took a little while. Let me make sure everybody's ready here. I don't know if I can enter Amarat. Is it on the thingy? Duty Fonder. It is. Cool. Make sure everybody's ready. And in the meantime, with that, I'm going to take a very brief, quick restroom break. Sweet. So awesome to have a complete party right now. This spot is amazing. I can't wait, Saeed. Cannot wait. Choco, you gotta move, girl. Ugh. And sorry, everybody. You know me. I haven't done it before. I'm gonna be watching these cutscenes. So this is like day of
to the final days of Amaranth.
Alright. I'm falling behind.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
I am loving Phoenix. Oh man. Phoenix is a monster. Are we safe from explosions here? Oh! I do like the layout of this place so far, though.
Just as prayer gives rise to bridals, our dread made manifest our deepest fears.
Shit. I'm sorry. I'm coming. Oh, monkey. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Well, shit. Oh, wow. I was alive for like 4 seconds. I can already tell there's a lot to learn that I do not know about this font. One thing, obviously, if you don't really ever actively watch the streams, I do all this stuff blonde. I know it's been in relevance for a little bit now, but I never look anything up. It's just kind of a thing I've got where I love to be super surprised on what to do, even though sometimes it kind of like screws me over in some ways in the end. Nothing like learning a good old font. Although this font seems like it's all over the place. I don't really get half of what's even going on right now, to be honest with you. Lots of explosions. Lots of explosions. Hardly the place I wanted to respawn. Oh. Oh, monkey. Did we get inside the rock? Well, it didn't help me at all. Second boss isn't so bad. Yeah, this boss is crazy. No kidding. If we could summon Shinron from DBZ, I don't think that'd be too much of a competition. Nanosurgeon, hello. When you can, take a look at the names of the areas in this dungeon. The first Doom. I'll try to keep them in mind. Sounds like there's some, maybe some nostalgia down in there. Damn, is Judo about to do this? Judo's kicking ass in here. I'm gonna watch it to the end. Running out of MP, but that health is up. %13%. Judo's still kicking ass. It's like a Black Mage's worst nightmare moving. I could see that. It's a nightmare for myself moving as a summoner. I can only imagine. Judo's gonna do it. 10%. Sorry, everybody. It's gonna take me a really long time to get back to the beginning of this. But I really want to watch this. Judo's doing a really good job. Deserves the spotlight. Sorry, my camera quality is so limited. I'm trying to like hold this here the best I can. But in first person view, it only shows you random shit for your character. She's at 6%. Still really good health. Judo with the hard carry, for real. She's been in this fight by herself for a moment. Everybody died but her. %4. 3%. I think you got it, Judo. LB that son of a bitch. Kill him. You got this. You don't even have to, probably. You're at 2%. Holy hell. Point 5, point 2, point 1. Judo did it. Nice. Congrats, Judo. That was badass. Ooh. No kidding. That was pretty badass, Judo. Sometimes it be like that. I really want to run through this dungeon a few more times. I want to get familiarized with a lot of these mechanics. Oh! They didn't shy from the AoEs. That's one thing that's for certain. Oh. Well, that was hard. I could imagine, Judo. You did a great job there. You made it look easy. Not really. I'm lying. It didn't look easy. You did a great job there, no doubt. We're proud of you, Judo. All of us. You did an awesome job. You know, to be a dungeon though, I gotta say they really got the crank on difficulty in this. Orb of Death? What is your infatuation with me? And why? What is this? A ring? I think I could use this. Someone on the phone. Oh shit. Sorry, zombie. Oof. These explosions get close. Oh wow, yeah, this guy's health I'm already noticing is going down substantially faster. Wow. First boss, nightmare. Second boss, eh. Oh wow, this shit gets fucking crazy in here. Oof. Much better. A new. Thank you so much
Come, and I
for
will show
joining in tonight. Glad you can make it. And yeah, definitely give Judo that glory. She has done an amazing job tonight as being a tank. So glad you came along. Couldn't have imagining it have gone any other way so well as it has been, no doubt.
just a little further, and you will see the end of a world.
But also, Judo has been a giant help, but you can't shy away from Minato and Zombie being here as well. Everybody here has been a great help as far as this has gone. But Judo, you have been an amazing tank, no doubt.
The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
Still going pretty well, thankfully. Ooh.
But between us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
I'm excited. Whew, the star. Therian. Oh, wow. Let's just hope for the best. Oh, shit! Thank you for that save, Minato. Holy hell. Big oof. Oh, well, it just keeps on. It's the gift that keeps on giving. least you can't get knocked off. Or at least, I don't know. I hope not. Almost there. This actually should do it. Sweet! Tempted to now? Machinist is crazy indeed now. Very fucking fast-paced. And auto with the rescue. The machinist changes. I can only imagine. I'm glad. It's weird how the beginning of this, like, I feel like this thing, it starts off literally like this. Like, this is the hard part, which is the beginning, and this is the end. Which there's a little, like, decrease hump where the middle is a lot easier, but on the map, you mean? You believe in judo? Yeah, judo did great, nanosurging. Actually, everybody did great, but, holy hell, you can jump off. I'm with Minato. Ah! Ah! You know what? Kamikaze! Wait, it's not the right word. Kamikaze would mean to cause destruction. I'm only doing destruction on myself. All I'm saying is, see you in the next. Death jump for real? No, but Zombie, Judo, Minato, thank you all so much for helping out with this. It was a lot of fun. Definitely glad we could get a good solid clear. Definitely appreciated. As always. Let's try to wrap the... got right to pop in that. Let's try to wrap this up tonight. Didn't expect you to win that. You did great, Judo. We really need to learn that dungeon better. For real, I mean, I was super blonde into it, so I agree. I would love to learn the rest of it.
Well, well, you prevailed.
Here we go.
Nevertheless.
Oh, what the fuck?
Your performance was underwhelming, and I remain unconvinced of your worthiness.
I love the fact this is coming to a pause. I hate to make it anticlimactic. A lot of you are just like, oh, what? Give me a second. Okay, thank you so much for sticking around, and sorry about that. Here we go. It's on me for you to kick butt as Black Mage. You get your calm. It's so hard to stay in one place. I can only imagine, especially in that last dungeon. So many AoEs.
Power over your misbegotten ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind. The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
He likes to brag. Ollie, say! Holy shit!
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards, but they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them!
Alizé!
You are a mistake.
Summon Carby.
For we who have known perfection, the shattered source and these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world. The ephemeral lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
Belittle us all you like, but we will rise again and again, and give the lie to your insults through word and deed. We define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
More prat.
Just bring down Alphino. He did. Oh. You're making this semi-lot warden pissed over here. I'm about to throw this book at you at full strength.
Fool. Who are you? No one. Nothing.
I am Tonberry Disciple, first of his name, first class of his name, summoner born and raised with a little bit of class affiliation with Dark Knight White Mage, Bard, Machinist, Blue Mage, and I'm here, Sir Selch. I'm not even gonna permit myself to call you Selk, to kick your ass with my little Lalafellin foot, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna throw a book at you too, you little son of a bitch, and give you a paper cut. Right there in the eyebrow. It'd be unpleasant.
Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's weave. My world will have no need for heroes.
Oh, really? Nice shoes. Oh, wait, those are my feet. Like my shoes? You've heard of high heels, you ever heard of high toes?
Still fighting the good fight.
That's what I do. High toes and all. Ariage with the guard. Yestola with the offense. What was that? Fire?
It is
Loom?
true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away.
Lalafellin foot. Sorry, Judo.
But that is no reason for us to forsake it.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow. To strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
Oh, the roomie's down.
Do not presume to speak of my future.
Don't speak of my future. It's the Lalafell zombie man.
And you? Why waste your final moments in futile defiance?
Oh, what else should I do?
Weary wanderer, you've no fight left to fight, no life left to live.
Oh shit, that's literally what the gremlin says in the trailer. Word for word, weary wanderer, you've no fight left to fight, no life left to give. That was in the trailer for Shadowbringers. Holy shit. You know what I got? I got this fucking virus, motherfucker, and I'm about to just, like, corrupt you with it. Wait till I go crazy. Ardbert, where you at, homie?
You see, the light will not be denied. Surrender to your fate, and rise up in madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours.
Ardbert, I need you, homie. Holy shit, Thancred out of nowhere!
Now, Reed! Now!
And Reed? Holy shit, did he just shoot her? Yeah.
Fight it. You have to hold on.
He hit her with a death shot. Call on Zodiac, homie! Oh no. I hate when this happens. Every Sunday. Emmett's a gremlin confirmed. Ardbert, yo. This ain't right, bro. I should not be here.
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it?
Duh! That's a question on its own.
Could you save our worlds?
I'll do what I can, Ardbert, but, you know, I need you, homie. I'm talking Fusion Hall. You know I could. What? All by myself? You know I could. This is me we're talking about. Fusion. Ah! I don't really get it.
Take it. We fight as one.
Dude, I use a book, not an axe. It's a little weird, I know, but the axe also has blood on it. It makes me a little uncomfortable. I don't know where that came from. You hate when this happens every Sunday?
End.
You just freeze a green?
This is our future. Our story.
He's just freezing green.
No, it can't be.
It is! I think. Your bromie just shared shit with me, homie.
Ah, that trick of the light. You are a broken husk, nothing more.
I'm talking straight to Molly.
How can you hope to stand against me alone?
Just like the tamale, with a little bit of steam, a little bit of heat, a little bit of patience, I can break through that husk and give you a delicious treat. Straight down to your gut, but in your case, it won't be delicious.
We stand together!
Where the fuck did you come from, Crystal Lakesart?
How? I'm surprised you can stand at all.
Best song, your man of words. Ton missed the part, your character types, but it's through artwork. That's cool.
I could not well leave matters half finished.
You look like shit, Crystal X Heart.
Let expanse contract, eon become instant.
Do it!
Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call!
Hello? This is serious? Sorry. I'm having a good time.
Damn you. Damn you all!
Damn you, Emmett. Told you, bro. The bromies. I challenge you, Emmett Selleck.
It ends this day, one way or another. It ends.
Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment.
Alright, homie.
The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain.
You ever tasted Page before?
Let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another.
Pretty sure I was the same all along, but okay. Oh, Redface.
Hades.
Hades!
He who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
Well, I didn't expect that. Just went straight mythology on me. The dying gasp. Fuck Hades. Alright, who's going in here with me? Who's doing it? What are we doing? How many of us are going? We fought in Hades. So ready for this. Ugh, this is the part I've been looking forward to all day. Or at least I think so. I don't really know. Ready to kick to kill a Greek god. Trial! All in. Glad to hear it. So, Azunami, how have you been throughout the day? Glad you could pop in. The dying gasp. I'm so excited. Oh, the level 80 trial. Been dreaming of doing this together for so long. Get to be here with you. I'm glad as well, Judo. I'm definitely glad that you could be here. And I love the music playing in the background. I love everything going on. We got a little bit of less than 5 minutes. No parenthesis that. But let me go ahead and actually do nothing, actually. I was gonna try to do a little quick gold saucer run, but I mean, it just may not happen tonight. That's okay. Did I see the character talking? Well, to be honest with you, I actually didn't. But I saw everybody else actually mention it. Turn the music up. You're going nowhere. Ready for this. Other tank, we need you. I love how the Shadowbringers theme is actually playing through this part. It's nice. Destroy. We may. This is gonna be good. I hope so. Nano, surgeon, shit! I didn't mean to skip that. But it's Hades, get a good glimpse of him. I did not mean to skip any of that. I'm very ashamed of myself. I'm even more ashamed now. It looks like this actually goes on for a while. Why did I skip it? Holy shit, I'm so mad. Well, at least it wasn't that long. Go back into your stream and see it. It's really cool. I'm gonna watch it again. Believe me, I didn't mean to skip it. I'll watch it right after the stream, probably, honestly. Oh shit.
Your king is mine to command.
Oh shit.
Your king is might command. Flee, fool.
Fuck.
Scurry and scatter. But darkness be purged. Stifled by this vessel of flesh!
Shit's getting crazy. I'm not sure, Saeed, but I'd be weary of it. Be careful. Really getting some Kingdom Hearts vibes again.
Behold, a sorcerer of El, tremble before the glory.
Oh, motherfucker. That'll kill you quick.
Pests. I am bound by cosmic law.
So much about this fight I do not know. Not consenting to this.
This space will be your tomb.
Got the doom on me. I don't know how to undo myself.
I am bound by cosmic law.
We're getting there. %. %. Son of a bitch. Wasn't fast enough. Actually, I was, but I hesitated. %. Oh shit. have no idea what the fuck I gotta do there. Press a button again? Yeah. Cool.
Was that one free? No. Damn you. Damn your rotten blessings.
Wish we were on our servers so we could do Savage. Steven may return. You never know. Would love to have you return over to Ultra, Steven. Not today.
You have no power over me.
I'm so glad that went well. Oh my god. Here we go. Controller down. Controller down. Let's do this. And thank you, Judo. And thank you for the help. As well as Zombie, Rez, and Minato. Thank you all so much. I'm so ready for this.
Will not yield. Should I surrender this fight, what will become of it all? What will become of it all?
Thank you so much, Nanosurgeon.
Enough, damn you!
Thancred. Holy shit! The Orasant!
Such infernal strength!
Now! Strike with all thy might!
Book Tom! Page is ready. Get ready to throw. Book 30. Take paper cut, motherfucker! Yeah, paper cut don't feel so good, does it? Doesn't look like we're under the sea anymore. Try Emmett.
Remember us. Remember that we once lived.
It's over. Emmett Selk is no more.
More importantly, how do you fare?
Yeah, you know, I'm alright.
What dost thou see?
His ether. It is as it used to be. As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light. I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that. Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart. Yet now it seems somehow restored. I tried to help you before the battle, but Emmett Selk stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
I kicked his ass, you know, every Sunday. Looked to that grim sunlight and I was like, fuck. Then Ardbert was like, yo bro, we got this. And then we did it. I hailed help from a hero of this world. I'll explain it all another time. Tell him of Ardbert. He needs to be known.
I see.
Exarch! Or Grahatia.
Where to start?
Well, how do you fare?
I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
Well, bro, you're alive. It's okay. Give me a quick moment. Anticlimactic. I know. Give me a second, though.
Sorry about that. Let's finish this. Nanosurgeon. Again, thank you so much for all the support over on Twitch, Nanosurgeon. Hop, hop, hop. I'm getting to it, Judo. The song is beautiful here. It really is. And sorry about my tiny Lollafillin bladder zombie. It happens. He's alive! What? Here we go. Let's get out of here first. I'm tired. We'll leave the lecture for later. It's good to see you awake, Grahatia. Or Grahatia. I'm gonna go with the last one. Good to see you awake, Grahatia. I wish you wouldn't have denied me at the beginning, my friend.
Well, 'tis good to be awake.
I hope so, my brethren. I still wonder why he didn't spill the beans at the beginning. Like, I straight up called him out at the beginning of the patch. And he was just like, I've never heard that name before in my life. I don't know who you're talking about. Man. I'm guessing that's the roll credits. Which makes me happy and sad. But everybody, I've had a lot of fun with Shadowbringers. This is... It's literally, hands down, been the best expansion I've played in Final Fantasy XIV since I've started. It's brought so much of the community together.
Straight into the ocean over there, did they?
It's just been amazing.
All I could see from here was the whale, Master Chai.
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his. They did something heroic, mark my words. You need only look up there for proof of that.
As you say, my love. They're sure to be back any moment now. Any moment.
Any moment.
They are coming back, aren't they? I couldn't bear the thought of...
She's a lot of rings.
They're there, dear.
I think she's a
Everything
Pokemon
will
master.
be all right.
They're all symbolic badges. There's plenty more cutscenes after the credits, really.
There, over the beach.
It's me, Crawley.
Greetings! You all right?
Welcome back!
I'm all good. Don't worry. I should say, well, howdy. I'm alright. It would have been more fitting to see a soothing Natska, Alphino and Alice. Yestola. I don't know who the fuck.
I didn't think we'd be swimming the whole way back.
Calm down, child.
Heavens. Take me.
Sleep.
Alphino! Oh, hells.
Grahatia. Reem? Tancred?
Wait! Where's Urianger?
He must have fallen behind.
But shouldn't we look for him?
He'll wash up sooner or later.
For the love of Alphino!
Welcome back, dear!
Theo!
And thus did salvation come to the first. The lamps of Amarot will fade along with Emet-Selk's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were. Mount Gulg will one day fall, and the Talos below yield to wind and rain. This tale, too, will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on.
What up, Grahatia? You feel? You hope we get more content with her? I hope so as well, Zombie.
Nevertheless,
Good old Joe Dirt style. So damn happy that he's still alive. Understand. I agree.
as ether obeys the cycle, as death and decay gives way to new life.
You're not crying. Was about to break your TV? Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy shit.
Do the memories we share inspire others to rise to
It shows the four.
For we who walk before may lead those who walk after.
More incentive to play.
Your road goes ever on, as does your story, as does your legacy.
Here come the tears.
Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you?
So to speak. What up,
Where are you
child?
from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
I'm about to throw a book at you, child. Who the hell are you and what are you asking? Well, eat some broccoli, kid. Broccoli. No fucking way! Is it about to roll credits there? No fucking way. No. Don't do it. Not right now. Not like that. Not like that, Square Enix. When he walks normal. Oh my god, that was the end. Oh, what the fuck? That was the end. Oh my god. Broccoli. Yeah. That was my thought. Fucking broccoli. Oh my god. Pulling the heartstrings. But wait, there's more! Okay, I believe you. Believe me, you know I'll sit through these credits. If you know me, if you know my streams, and if you know everything I've ever done on YouTube ever, and honestly on Twitch now as well, I will sit through these credits. We'll find out what begins us next. What there is next to expect! And, well, unless I actually fuck some shit up for myself in the background, like I just did now. Oops. Credits are 40 minutes. Yeah, I've been through this before. Judo, honestly, they actually, Final Fantasy XIV actually holds a Guinness World Book of Record for having the longest credits of all time. So, yeah, I'm already fully prepared. That is, it is what it is. But I gotta say, at this time, within giving the moment that I have with the lengthy moment of bringing Shadowbringers in through its credits, it was great. It was definitely, in my opinion, the best expansion so far in Final Fantasy XIV. I didn't play Heaven's Ward in its relevance, and I didn't play the original Final Fantasy XIV, nor A Realm Reborn in its relevance. But I caught the beginning of Stormblood, and I still got to play through a lot of the story. Let me tell you, Shadowbringers was just such a great installment into Final Fantasy XIV. I love the story. I love all the areas, the background music everywhere, even the battle music was just fucking amazing. I can't wait to see what's next. I hope Eden definitely lives up to the potential. I'm very, very skeptical. A lot of you know, with me being a super huge Final Fantasy VIII fan, I'm skeptical to how it's gonna go, but I hope it does live up to the expectations my mind wants it to. But, like, I'm also curious about that near Automata raid as well. Like, after recently playing through that, I'm very curious. Very curious. When Grahatia started to cry, you cried so hard. Oh man. As well as how people are born with the echo. Oh, that's interesting, Steven. You can share some of your thoughts on why Emmett seemed like he saw someone else before the big fight. What if he saw the Warrior of Darkness? It got really interesting how the spirits could see or sense the Warrior of Darkness rather than actually see him or whatever. And there was a very strong significance. How people are born with the echo. Well, it was an accident. I tried to keep up. There was a lot going down when that happened. Holy shit. So hard work. That was also true. Give me a quick second. I just had an accident. Give me a second. Well, at least the one thing I can say, at least they've picked a very fucking choice playlist for the in-game cutscenes, or, well, credits of Shadowbringers. It was already great. They just had to christen the moment.
that one hidden figure that spoke to you in the Tempest. He saw one of the Amaratines. Thought it was Hathaladius. Hathaladius is where my biggest suspicions are lying right now. Like, they actually put so much emphasis on him, and he even seems almost like an Ascian himself. I'm wondering why, like, there was just so much emphasis there. Hathaladius. Are we part Ascian technically? The one that left? That or one of the ones that spearheaded the idea of Hydaelyn? You think Hydaelyn... Sorry, my bad. You think Hathaladius was us? That we were chosen before we were unsundered? Kind of like... You like that too, Raz? The ones here with the blessing or the echo... Reincarnations. Fragments of them. Man. Y'all just broke my brain. That's for sure. I don't know what to think now. Brain broken. But it could be, you know, it's like a weird, like, there's like a weird tomfuckery going on right now, so. Oh, man. Nick and Seth gives me props, or gives you props. Well, Cithral Snake, or Cithral Snake, be that as it may, whatever it is, thank you so much. You don't feel like we were close to Emmett? That's why I thought Hathaladius is different from the other. Patience? Maybe.
Well, honestly, there isn't too much left. Would also help to explain why. Oh man, I gotta scroll up for a little bit. Arbor within your character. Hathodeus at first. And then we were the 14th. While Zodiark is split apart and sold away, the only thing that makes you second guess the theory is that Hathodeus said he must see him in you. She needs a life just like Zodiark. I think it was like I don't want to think it was necessarily Loth. But I want to think it was like an ether pact mixed with more of like a discernment, rather. More like, I don't want to think it's just more like an ether pact or a Loth pact. Is what I would think as far as like the lifespan goes, as like promels, like Hydaelyn or maybe Zodiark. Zodiark needs more to do well. She is simply doing more and more without asking for anything. She can only bring back so many with the blessing. That makes sense, though. You know, with only so much. You know, everybody's so divided as well between Zodiark and Hydaelyn. So there's like a post-credit scene, right? Yeah? So sticking around is gonna labor something infatuous, I suppose, yes? I know a lot of you were saying, or a few of you I should say, were saying that there was a very nice post-credit scene coming up. Eventually, she's going to run draw. It's going to be the big issue. It's intense. You get the credits, but there's a lot of the cutscenes after, so you don't know. Okay. cool. I can't bring it to myself to skip the cutscenes. Honestly, maybe just... Well, a big thing is just knowing so much work that's been gone into the games. And the expansions. Not supposed to make sense yet. Well, I guess that's good in some ways, I guess. Vigilance is going to run draw. That's going to be the big issue, sadly. You skip the credits, but there's a lot of cutscenes after them. Not supposed to make sense yet. That's all good, Steven. I feel ya. If you want to dip out anytime between now and the end. I'm sure there's not too much left, but, shit, I don't really know, to be honest with you as well. I feel ya. I can't bring myself to skip the credits, really. I feel like we're not too far from the end, though. Not supposed to make sense yet, Todd. That's good. Well, I'm also glad that you're not trying to make sense. Glad about that too.
reaction. Adding Eden tomorrow. I'll be on it as soon as I can. Can't be that much more of these credits left. Holy shit. Surely, there's not that much more of this going on throughout the stream. We'll see. I'm starting to get very tired myself. Glad to make it through all of this though, as far as Shadowbringers has gone. Should be folding clothes. Same Steven. I should be in the exact same mindset as yourself. But I've still not done it, unfortunately. I've been very neglectful to myself. Not gonna lie though, I was kinda hoping this would kinda speed on through though. I do love the game, but as we are as now is oh man, this is a little torturous. Should be folding clothes. Oh man, sorry everybody that I'm getting so sleepy in the background. I'm still here, no doubt.
It's been so great. It's been so awesome. Just getting a little tired, a little sleepy in the background. Still here though. Did your laundry today, very proud. I actually did the same. To be awesome. And honest. But luckily, tonight has been an awesome stream. But we are actually closing on the end of it all. Could have skipped. I don't want to skip really. Honestly, these credits, they're worthy, you know. These people put in their ample time. They deserve to be recognized. So to speak. I actually hope it's not too much longer. But yeah, you know me. I never skip credits. My good Saeed. To surviving the credits is a badge of honor. It's not really that for me. It's more of just a respect. These people put a lot of time into this game, and I enjoyed so much of it. It's not so that they can get that little bit of recognition, so to speak. Those credits there. So good. And thank you again for all of you through all the support throughout everything I needed or we did run. It was a lot of fun, no doubt. Can't wait to see what's next. Sorry, putting this on charge. But yeah, tonight was a lot of fun, no doubt. Can't wait to see how things are going to turn out next. Guessing it won't be too long till we see that little bit of a portion next. I'm actually getting kind of hungry as well, so we'll see how it all fares out. I like this though, Eden Tetsuya Nomura. Nice. not much longer here, but here we go. Hopefully it ends very soon. Trying. Sorry. So tired. Alright, everybody. With that, I'm actually gonna get out of here for the night. Yeah, you see this weird static in the background. I've taken down the green screen. I will be back tomorrow. But as for now, I'm very tired. I'm very hungry. It's been really awesome. But I'm gone till tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have fun. I'm gone though, no doubt. Again, very sad, very sleepy, but definitely had a lot of progress tonight. All good, Saeed. Surviving the credits of Badge of Honor. Good night. Good night to you as well, Minato. Again, I will be back tomorrow doing whatever this last thing is, but I'm done for the night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, but I'm gone. Take it easy. Have fun. I'll be back tomorrow. But until then, until next time, I'm gone. Good night, everybody. I'm out of here. Super sleepy, super tired. I'm out. Good night, everybody. And good night to you as well. Zombie, Saeed, Rez, Minato, and Steven. No doubt. I'll be back on tomorrow. But for now, I'm out. Good night, everybody. Till next time. Scratchy stuff in the background.